Hi, I'm Dr. Thad Deal, and on this video today with you, I want to review normal thyroid physiology and explain to you why traditional medical management of thyroid problems fails to help the majority of people. Our thyroid gland is like the gas pedal. It runs our metabolism. So in the example I'm going to use today, we're walking outside and it's cold outside and our thyroid needs to kickstart our metabolism and increase body temperature. That all starts in an area deep within our brain called the hypothalamus. Your hypothalamus sends a signal, that signal being TRH, or thyrotropin releasing hormone, to your pituitary gland. Actually, your anterior pituitary, and the pituitary gland sends out another signal, this signal being TSH, or thyroid stimulating hormone. If you have a thyroid problem, or if you've ever been checked for a thyroid problem, you're familiar with TSH. Oftentimes it's one of the only measures that your doctor is going to use to monitor the effectiveness of your thyroid treatment. What TSH does is it tells your thyroid gland to take 4 molecules of iodine and 3 molecules of iodine, respectively, to make T4 and T3. It does so with the help of an enzyme. This enzyme is called TPO, or thyroid peroxidase. Now, there's an inverse relationship between T4 and TSH. In other words, if T4, or thyroid hormone, is low, TSH is going to go up, and this is how you are going to be diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So the traditional medical management of thyroid problems, thyroid replacement hormone, gives you a synthetic T4, Synthroid, Levoxyl, any of those, to bring this up. Brings your TSH down to within what they've defined as normal ranges, and then if you continue to suffer from symptoms of low thyroid function, you're going to be told you're making it up, you're getting older, it's menopause, it's all in your head, you may be given an antidepressant. You see, this approach to thyroid management hasn't changed since the early 1960s. It's the old adage, if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail. In this case, T4, synthetic thyroid replacement, is their hammer. TSH is the nail. Today I'd like to share with you the rest of the story so you can understand why you still have all these symptoms of low thyroid function. The problem is, at this point, 93 to 94% of the thyroid hormone is T4. Your body uses T3. Somewhere we need to convert the T4 to T3. A lot of this takes place in the liver. In order for hormones to travel through the body, they do so attached to proteins. In this case, that protein is something called TBG, or thyroid binding globulin. Once the T4 is transported to the liver, there's an enzyme called 5'-deiodinase. What this does is it cleaves one of the iodines off, turning T4 into T3. This enzyme is dependent upon selenium, so mineral balance is important. Also, there are certain drugs and chemicals that can interfere with the action of 5'-deiodinase. In the liver, about 20% of this T4s can be converted into reverse T3. This is permanently unavailable to affect cellular metabolism. This can be influenced by cortisol or stress levels. Some of the T4s convert it into T3 acetate. Some's converted into T3 sulfate. This requires further conversion. This takes place in the gut or in your GI system. In order for this to occur, you have to have good digestion. You have to have healthy levels of intestinal flora. So if you have a digestive problem, it's impossible to have good thyroid function. Also, once this is converted to T3, it can go on and attach to a receptor site on the cell where it can influence cellular metabolism and have the effect that thyroid hormone is supposed to have, and you would feel normal. You can see that there's a lot of different areas where this can break down and how the traditional medical model fails to address most of those. We can have breakdown the hypothalamus, the pituitary, can be problems with TBG, problems with a sluggish liver, conversion issues. We can have digestive problems. And last but not least, there can be problems with receptor site sensitivity. So in order to properly address your thyroid problem, we need to do all the lab testing necessary to determine exactly what the mechanism is. Why are you still suffering from these symptoms of low thyroid function? And on upcoming videos, we'll talk about the different lab tests that we can do, the different ways in which your thyroid can malfunction. But I hope today you understand the shortcomings of traditional medical management of thyroid problems. I look forward to talking to you soon and helping you recover your health naturally. Have a great day.